This movie is highly recommended for every girl living alone. Jenny had just moved into her new home, but she noticed some empty space in the corner, so she browsed through numerous wardrobes on the website and found an antique furniture store. Jenny visited the store according to the address provided by the shop owner. She was immediately captivated by the vintage wardrobe. However, when Jenny opened the wardrobe, the shop owner in the mirror gave her a sinister smile, as if he intended to do something evil to her. The girl was terrified and hastily agreed to the shop owner's terms to purchase the wardrobe. Jenny didn't dare to stay for a moment longer. She didn't even have time to put on her shoes, and quickly fled the place. The next afternoon, the wardrobe was delivered on time. However, her brother recognized it immediately. It was the same wardrobe he had wanted to buy a few days earlier. Strangely, the shop owner had insisted on not selling it, but what the boy didn't expect was that his sister had bought it. Jenny thought her brother was trying to take advantage of her, and made up a story to scare herself, so she didn't think much of it. However, when she finished organizing the wardrobe and was about to leave, the wardrobe suddenly opened by itself. The girl instantly remembered the boss's eerie smile when she bought the wardrobe. It turned out that the wardrobe had a defect. She couldn't help but blame herself. However, when Jenny was fast asleep that night, the bedsheet was suddenly pulled away by something. Jenny was startled awake, but when she opened her eyes, she was terrified by the scene before her. Countless black hands were clutching her body. Jenny suddenly woke up from her dream, but before she could calm down, she noticed that the wardrobe door had opened again on its own. Jenny mustered her courage to get out of bed and investigate, but found nothing. The next day, she told her brother about what had happened the previous night, but her brother thought it was just a nightmare caused by something new in the house that she wasn't used to. He suggested she try placing some incense on the wardrobe to help calm her nerves. However, that night, Jenny hung the incense on the wardrobe, thinking the matter was settled, but after she fell asleep, Jenny was terrified. She rushed to the kitchen and grabbed a knife for self-defense. Then she slowly crouched down to check under the bed, but strangely, there was nothing under the bed. Just as she was feeling confused, a strange sound came from the wardrobe behind her. Jenny cautiously opened the wardrobe to check. Suddenly, it turned out that all of this was the lecherous shop owner's scheme. Jenny instinctively fought back quickly. However, the man was too strong. Jenny was knocked to the ground by the man. Fortunately, she reacted quickly and immediately picked up the weapon to defend herself. Looking at the man lying on the ground, Jenny quickly picked up the phone on the ground and hid in the bathroom. However, just as she was dialing the emergency number, the man who had been lying on the ground suddenly attacked again and threatened Jenny that he wouldn't let her off the hook. Hearing no sound outside, Jenny finally gathered the courage to open the door. After looking around, she found that the man had already left. She then sat weakly on the bed to rest. However, just as Jenny let her guard down, an accident occurred. Interested viewers are encouraged to watch the original film, Seoul Ghost Story.